Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. These are acetate cards, playing cards, and part of a lid from something, and I think I might use that to swipe with. But I also have one of these Bondo tools that I'm not sure how I feel about yet, that Jessica from Winterstrom Art uses all the time. Anyway, I'm going to put those away, give myself some Sherwin Williams white latex satin finish paint. And I see that thing that does not belong, and here are my tweezers, which I recommend highly, the straight ones, on my Amazon link. The Amazon link is on the link tree. It's underneath Show More. Usually I put paint around the outside edge, but this is weird today because I'm adding this Verve Violet, which is another Sherwin Williams product, Colors to Go. And I'm not sure how much paint I'm going to want. Come on, you can do it. In the center. I'm going to take some Colourarte colors, Prizm pours, Primary Elements, stuff like that. And I'm going to put them under, I think so. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. I might change my mind. Maybe I'll just put part of it down. Pretty sure I have enough paint, and this is the last of my paint before I have to go back to the store and buy some more. Oh, I just found something I was missing. Alright, so this is Frostbite with some Vivid Intense Red Violet added to it. And I'm just going to give myself a dose of that. It occurs to me that I didn't actually give myself any gold to choose from. This is Red Violet. This is another Vivid Intense. This is a fluorescent. No idea what I'm doing, but I gotta do what I gotta do by starting out not knowing how to do it. This is maroon. This is a Prizm pour. I'm trying to move them out of the way as I go because when I spin, I don't want to get paint on everything. This is Egyptian blue. This is African violet. Looks like a purple theme to me. That was Prizm pour. Cupid's Crush is a primary element. I may be using too much paint. Chances aren't bad. Let's move that out of the way. The only thing I'm not using that I wish I were using is the Jasmine. So here is sour lemon with a little bit of orange crush, and that might be nuts. But I gotta get outside my comfort zone. This is some saffron, another Prizm pour. I don't think I'm going to cover up everything. I think I'm just going to cover up a little bit. And I've got all kinds of more colors if I wanted them, including the Jasmine if I panic. This is Miami Magenta. Which is probably, in this case, in lieu of the Jasmine. But it's not keeping me from wanting any. So I gotta see what the Jasmine would look like in there. It's just a lot more purpley. It's got way more blue in it. So just for grins, I'm going to use some of this Verve Violet. Try and apply it the way other people, i.e. Jessica, has. Maybe more than once. go from the other side. I expect there'll be some kind of different effect, but I'm not sure what that'll be. I'm really curious to add some more of this actually. Sort of because I can, like the name of my first book on the Amazon link next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. Now there's no reason not to use that up by scraping it off. Put that in the bucket. It may or may not come to anything. I'm going to use that card that I was talking about, and maybe I'll be spreading something else. I've got some Pebeo Iridescent Gold and some Atelier Rich Gold. I think I'm going to start from the center out, and I'm going to use a lot of cell activator. This is really nothing like what Jessica does, actually. And I am going to pull, I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to pull some paint back up into the, I imagine I'm going to pull some paint. I don't think I really am. From the looks of it, I didn't do a good job. And there's my Oxo Omelette turning spatula. I'm just going to clean off my card right now. This is the last one, it's the small one. I guess the rest are in my drainer. So let's do it again, because that's gorgeous. Maybe I should do it with a card. I think I'm going to switch. I'm going to pull out a pulling card. I'm going to pull out a playing card. I've got a couple, in fact. I may go in two different directions. So the black cell activator has got Australian Floetrol in it. I may tip. Okay, maybe I'll just throw that in the bucket as well and grab my new one and make this one a smaller side of the card, just so we change it up. 3 different widths. And I'm not being less than generous with my cell activator. And I am going to use my card to pull some paint to the edge. And in this case, push it back. Because I usually use my Oxo Omelette Turning Flip and Fold spatula to pull paint to the edge, and this time I did not. Unusually so. But far be it from me to want to waste any more paint than I have to, because I will get spin off, although I have saved most all of my spin off. Yes, I just dripped right into the painting. And I think I'm going to move some paint over there, because I can. Should not have gone over the painting to do that. Should have gone around. So it looks like I don't have too many gaps, which I'm actually pretty happy about. And I need my tools, which are right handy over here. Grab them out of the drainer. That looks pretty awesome, actually. I often think, wouldn't it be nice if I could just leave that as it is? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to steal some paint from right here. Oh, and I'm going to be fortunate to find the gap and stick it in there. Oh, it's been very hot, like it is a lot of places in the country. Very hot in Florida right now, and my paint is quite liquidous. I never thought I was going to use this Veuve Violet. I said that was Sherwin Williams, I'm sure I did. I haven't tipped, but I could. All that cell activator is definitely very fluid right now. I'm dripping with my palette knife in my hand. I don't know what I'm going to get to keep. I've got quite a bit of black center. I better do something pretty quick. Which in this case means getting busy. Trying not to cover up anything that I'm in love with. Looking for heavy paint and stealing paint from that area and spreading it out some. I like motivating it back and forth in a sort of a waggly line. I didn't really think about using the red violet too much. It's not actually meant to be for blooms. That's pretty cool. Pop that bubble. Feeling a little stuck. That's kind of weird. That doesn't happen very often. I've wound up with a bunch of white negative space in the middle of my compositions a few times, and I don't actually want to do that this time. But by the same token, I don't want to make anything terribly even looking. Kind of miss the quinacridone nickel azo gold I often use. That looks pretty cool. I'm thinking I want to steal something from over here and put it over there. But I have to make it cover first. And then slow my roll so I can let it slide off the palette knife as best I can. I'm a lot nervous about this one. I don't know why. Oh, it looks like I forgot the crab apple. Okay, and the ginger flower. Never mind. There's a bubble. There's a bubble. I did actually make a mistake. I did shake the Veuve Violet before we started. And I want that to be a tiny little spiral because it will get large. Anything that's tiny will expand. And large will get much larger. I think I'm going to have many bubbles. I don't know exactly what the Veuve Violet did or didn't do, but I guess we're going to find out about it in a minute. Maybe nothing. Maybe it did nothing different. I'm going to take my palette knife. I like these cells. I know I can't keep them. I've got some really neat stuff around the outside edge. I'm not sure that being in the center is making me super happy. And I really like these cells a lot. And actually, I have an afro pick. I have a comb that I thought I might be interested in Doing something a little different than usual. Just because I can. Even though I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm about to spin. Grab my barrier. Colors are pretty intense. They may be a little darker than I anticipated. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys whatever I want to tell you, which is I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. If you give me a thumbs up, it makes my day. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for the kind words in the comments that keep my morale boosted. This is looking pretty intense. Let's make sure that that's more evenly placed on my silicone mat. That's way intense. I can see paint flying. Oh, I found a palette knife. So maybe too many colors, but we'll see tomorrow. And I do regret having used no gold, but at least this way I get to see what the gold cell activator does. Because that's the only gold in there. I'm going one more time. Because I want my edges covered. What did I not tell you? On my link tree. Near my link tree you'll find a 20% off Colourarte coupon code because I'm an affiliate and you help me out when you shop Colourarte products. Also a 10% off Pixel Paint Designs coupon code for Australian Floetrol, Bloom Gel, Pueblo paints and everything else they carry. This is looking pretty intense. That's wild. I also have an availability of everything that I've created can go on places like FineArtAmericaPixels.com for prints, or Le Gallerist, or Society 6, or what am I thinking? I don't know. Anyway, so everything's available to become a print on whatever they sell at those places. Let me make sure that I am covered on all sides, and I think I am. This is really intense. Alright, I'm going to try while we still have time to get a shimmer in. I'm not sure which way the best side up is, but I'm liking the interior patterns. I wasn't sure about the purple for a minute because there was so much of it, but it does sparkle, and I'm going to probably torch very cautiously, and I'm going to look for bubbles for a while. And I actually don't mind my choices. They're very, very shimmery, and I won't give up until I get rid of all the bubbles. And since it's the first and the last painting of my day, I'll just let the paint sit and dry on my silicone mat and then pull it off tomorrow. A lot of times I'll save it, but right now is not that time. I don't see anything that needs changing. I really like how the Miami Magenta pops and makes everything around it look wonderful. Yeah, I'm happy with this composition. I'm really, really happy, actually. All right, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. What did I not tell you? My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. If you'd like to be someone who helps support the production of videos at the studio and help me purchase art supplies so I can keep coming here and bringing you new tutorials, the PayPal icon is the place on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner where you can make a donation. I think that'll be good. Nice little, yes, that's perfect. I'm much happier with that now. Also, there's a members library of over 150 videos. There should be a bunch of new stuff in there. This is pretty magnificent, actually. And I will be torching for a while. I do sell my artwork. I said that, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I probably said that too. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. Your questions are welcome. I hope you come again tomorrow, and I post it pretty much every day. Could be 10:15 a.m., could be 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both times. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Hang in there. Bye for now. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Priscilla out.